to go to minor, if you negate it, then I'll just.
Oh, I haven't drawn my hand yet.
Did you draw an emperor?
Yep.
Yeah.
Show the impermanent.
There you go. It's a con. I also drew 2 small world, dude. I got these from you. I got these from you. They were from the structure decks.
Yeah, it's like, more people. What was it?
I might ask Josie first because
Zach's
I've
sitting
gotten
there.
cards recently.
I don't.
I don't think it's an expensive card. It might be $2.
Also, just making sure we're not doing that correctly, correct?
No, I don't quite, so.
I don't think we are.
You want to look through my body?
Because everybody else in there
I
now.
don't think I added anything to it. Or is there anything you're looking for besides the trees? Well, you got it. You only run one.
I see now.
Oh shit, you got an altar. You got the altar. Oh, because it had an altar.
Still looking for another one.
I want 3, Josie. If I don't open it in my opening hand, I lose. Just kidding. Yeah, leave that back then. Same
Oh, all the
thing.
extra stuff.
I don't actually have it in there anymore.
There's just extra stuff.
Which one?
Extra stack, you can make this, X.
Oh, they're just in there with the XDs. There's part of the XDs. I have ultis though, if you actually want the ultis. But I was gonna keep them because eventually I want full, rarity and executors, match rarity and executors.
E-shifter is the best hand trap of the format.
Here's your, anime sleeve.
Oh, so it's like,
Hey, you know, accidentally get the word we're going. Oh, that one is good.
Somebody attacked me with 2, right, I blocked it with that guy,
Dark
and
strength
then in
going up
response
first.
to damage being
Yeah,
I sacrificed.
I just got that,
to do
actually.
1 damage.
Oh, yeah, no.
I bought all the important gimmick puppet stuff when they started to go up.
So the quarter is good for those.
Yep.
Because that's a state-based action.
You can't puppet lock with the new
No, it's
gimmick
someone
puppet cards.
no.
All you do is
So, how
FTKM
that worked
with,
was
99%
actually
efficiency.
That,
Nobody can stop it with this, but they can stop it.
Those cards are gonna be banned when they hit TCG.
No, it'll be just like E-heroes, it'll be the emergency ban list.
and then,
Yeah, and you OCD because it's gonna be such a problem before it even hits us. What are they, like 6 months ahead of us, right? They're gonna have to deal with the gimmick puppet every day for 6 months. So surely they would have learned their lesson by the time it hits TCG,
Julius,
right?
you're fine with being on stream, right?
What?
I said you're fine with being on stream, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so Julius and Ross in the YouTube room,
trying to hammer things.
Kyle and Zach, or no, not Kyle and Zach, sorry, my bad.
The opportunity.
Kyle and Jeremiah in the Facebook room, Josie and Nick, Zach, you have a bye.
Wow.
Well, which one's the YouTube room?
That one,
Okay.
Yeah, there's just room.
this one's back here. Also, there's a piece of paper in there that if, just write your name down for the round that you're on, so round 1 you would sign your name and then what deck you're playing.
Josie,
If you guys would do that, that'd be great. So
Did
you
you-
don't have to guess.
you said you were looking through the sets, right?
I know, I was over there.
Did you find the?
I think that is.
I think I'm pretty sure they came in the same set.
What was the one on the paper again?
Your name and what deck you're playing.
Okay.
okay, cool, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, for real.
What do you want to say, boss?
I have.
Yeah, it's gonna train you to do something.
Yeah.
Your choice is not a card I need.
And then, the master
Taco chip.
one.
Taco pizza.
I have no card.
Oh, I watched season 1 of Dexter. Or not, well,
season one.
the newer one.
I put season 1 in quotes, cause it's not really season 1, because season 1 was like back in 19, whatever.
The newer one, where it like starts on the 9th Doctor. It's really good.
What did you like?
The way they revealed that the Daleks were alive was pretty cool.
You guys just think about the deck and then you're gonna go.
Yeah. Is there a code?
I will go get your code.
You guys expect me to be able to show?
Josie, I found some replacement cleats for the power spots.
Usually have Austin. It's just Austin.
No, Imperial Iron. So which one is top cooking and bean?
Cause most of the time these are in some form of ale.
Right,
I think that was it.
Oh,
that is that YouTube?
It's probably the YouTube one.
I imagine, yeah.
Me and you were in the Facebook, right?
Yeah, we're in the Facebook, oh boy.
Yeah.
I got hitters.
His grave. You take it.
Josie.
He days life.
Yeah, is that? Yes, sir. Yeah, Sir Conrad. My buddy bought one of those for him with that brand one.
You gonna work? You
I
gonna work?
have.
You gonna work?
Modern.
Maybe hit the power button.
It should be on.
Well, it's not. No, it is.
It worked out pretty good. Stupid.
Oh, yeah, 2 hours and 6 minutes, I like it.
No, it's not.
Oh, you're doing a timer?
Okay, that was 2:06, genius, that was the clock.
You ever heard of sarcasm?
No, I have no sarcasm today.
Well, maybe you start being that's too long.
I was told 55 minutes.
45. Can you go down?
Nope.
Yeah, I haven't played much of my.
Good lord.
Yeah, right now the meta for
Maybe we should go with sarcasm.
That makes sense.
I have no sarcasm today, Zach. Kinda like,
So there'd be a part.
counter spells.
Yeah.
who are you against?
Julius.
This game, and then this Jeremiah.
I honestly can't remember those numbers.
45 minutes. 45.
He was 55. We're in 2 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
2 hours.
Then they just paired that with Edward Cody.
Well,
If we gave it, you guys would take that.
Wait,
I gotta
I went, I opened every game against him last week. You know what I did? He summoned 4 times and then I had him. And then he summoned the rest of my turn.
You have the companion and then big vein in there.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what that code's for.
Oh, cool.
You click on the little join. Takes down the bottom.
Name and deck.
Yep.
Okay, that's 40. Double deck the size of ones that are flying. I need to grab them with you. Never got to grab those. Okay, I should be good now.
Josie, are you going with your man?
Those are tokens.
Roll, see who goes, roll twice.
Yeah.
10. Seven.
You choose.
You can go for first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just go with that.
Testing out a deck that is pretty much a fun deck, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go. 2, 4, 5. Turn on. There we go. Good luck, have fun.
Same.
Set a card face down, and I'll have to pass.
Roll one card. Fire Ace HQ, or Rescue Ace. 2 face downs and pass turn.
I will draw. Okay. I'll activate Shino Bird's Calling. This card is used to ritual summon a Shino Baroness Peacock or Shino Baron Peacock. Must also tribute monsters from your hand or field. Or banish spirit monsters from your graveyard whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster you ritual summoned. I will use Shino Bird Crow and Aratama in the hand, ritual summon out the Baroness. I will use the effect of the Baroness. If this card is ritual summoned, you can shuffle up to 3 spells and traps your opponent controls into the deck. Then you can special summon one level 4 or lower spirit monster from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. I will shuffle all 3 back in. And then special summon from the deck. A Mono Iwato. Cannot be special summoned, but ignore the summoning conditions because I'm using the Baroness Peacock. Monsters cannot activate their effects except spirit monsters. Once per turn during the end phase, this card's normal summoned or flip face up returns to the hand. So until you get rid of a Mono Iwato, you cannot use monster effects. I will, let's see, does this do what I think it's going to do? I will flip face up Aratama. Because he was flipped face up, I can add a spirit monster from deck to hand except Aratama. I will add, let's see. I'll add Nikitama. Because I haven't normal summoned yet, I will normal summon Nikitama. And its effect is, during the turn this card was normal summoned or flipped face up, you can normal summon 1 spirit monster in addition to your normal summon / set. Go and gain this effect once per turn, and when this card is sent to the grave, draw 1 card. I must control another spirit monster in order to activate and to resolve that effect. I'll use its second normal summon to normal summon out another Amano Iwato. We'll go into battle. That'll be 800, 25, another 800, and then 2 19s.
It'll be 30.
800, 800, 1900, 1900, End phase. All of these will return to my hand. This one will stay on the field because it was special summoned. When the Baroness is returning, I can special summon out 2 Shino Bird tokens. Let's see. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card was special summoned, return to the hand, and if you do special summon 2 Shino Bird tokens, Winged Beast type ritual level 4, attack 1500, defense 1500. And I will pass.
You're just gonna, you win. I literally didn't get anything. Even 10 or 12 turns later, I still wouldn't have gotten anything to play, so.
You choose who goes first.
You can go for first again.
Okay. I will start by activating Stars Align above the shrine. Once per turn, you can ritual summon 1 ritual monster from your deck by tributing spirit monsters and/or Shinobird tokens from your field, whose total levels equal or exceed the ritual monster's level. Twice per turn, if a face-up wind monster you control is returned to the hand, except during the damage step, you can activate one of these effects, either add a spirit monster or ritual spell that is banished or in my grave to my hand, or set 1 stars align across the Milky Way directly from my deck. I'll set 2 cards face down, and I will pass.
Draw 1. I'll play Ace HQ.
Mm-hmm.
Set 1 card. Ace HQ's effect states I'm permitted one normal during the main phase. I can normal summon 1 rescue ace in addition to my normal summon. I'm going to go with Hydrant. Try to activate Hydrant's effect. Is that okay?
Yep.
Get to go through my deck for a rescue ace monster.
Turn my phone on Do Not Disturb so it doesn't vibrate. There we go.
Gonna add a Turbulence to my hand.
Okay. You're good.
Second, normal summon will be for Airlifter.
Okay.
Upon being normal summoned or specialed, I get to add a spell from deck to hand due to the Lifter's effect. Is that okay?
Yep.
Rescue is going to be added to my hand. Going to going to try swinging in with 17.
Mirror Force. Destroy all attack position monsters.
Going to rescue, which is treat this as a rescue ace card. Target one rescue ace monster in the graveyard, or if you control a hydrant, I can target my opponents and special summon it to the field. Special summon a hydrant again.
That's not hydrant.
Lifter, I can't go for his draw a card again because I already did that. Going to try attacking with him again.
This time it will go through. What is it, 17?
Yeah. Main phase 2. Banish the 2 rescue ace cards I have in my. Yeah, banish those 2 from my grave. Special summon out Turbulence. Then go with Turbulence as a effect to set up to 4 spell and or traps from my deck. That are quick play and or normal trap cards from deck that are rescue ace specific. Shall be a reinforce. Extinguish, emergency, and alert. Since I don't control Hydra, I can't activate them the turn they're set. They're set this turn. And it's my turn.
I draw. Okay. All I can do is pass.
I'll emergency, which by its card effect states I can special summon 1 rescue ace monster from my deck. Deck in defense position, which will be Proventer. And due to the effect, I'm contributing Airlifter. I'm going to use the other effect of Ace HQ to target the 4 cards I have out of play and or in grave to shuffle them into the deck. normal summon out an impulse. Set 1. And then attack for 45.
Okay.
And your turn.
I will draw. I will normal summon Shinobird Crow. And
Gonna try to extinguish it. I just target one effect monster my opponent controls and destroy it.
okay.
It can only be activated during. Can only be activated in a turn I control a rescue ace.
Use the effect of stars align above the shrine. Actually, no, I can't because I need him on the field. Shit. You got it. I can't get over that.
Okay.
I will try going first again.
Okay. Don't forget to reset the lifelines.
Yeah, I actually almost flipped my deck over and looked at the bottom of my card. Okay. No, not normal summon. Activate stars aligned above the shrine. Normal summon Shinobird Crane. Cannot be special summoned once per turn. If another spirit monster is normal or special summoned while this monster is on the field, you can draw a card. Once per turn during the end phase, this card is normal or flip face up, return to the hand. And
That's a big one.
I will, because I control a spirit, I can special summon out however you pronounce her name. And then since a spirit monster was normal or special summoned while Crane was already on the field, I can draw a card.
So what is their name? Sakuya.
I will activate Shinobird's Calling. I have to use Crane for this. For the Shino Baroness Shade Peacock defense position. Her effect is you can ritual summon this card with Shinobird's Calling. This card's name becomes Shino Baroness Peacock while in the hand or on the field. If this card is ritual summoned, you can add one spell or trap from your deck to your hand that mentions Spirit Monster in its text. You can only use this effect of Shino Baroness Shade Peacock once per turn. Once per turn during the end phase of the next turn after this card was banished, Special summon this banished card. And then once per turn during the end phase, if this card is special summoned, return to the hand. I'll use this effect to try and see if I have a spell or trap in my deck that mentions a spirit monster. That one has potential. Yeah. I will add Shinobird's Salvation. I forgot.
You're good.
I will set. And then end phase. These two come back. Anything else that happens? Let's see. Nothing for her. And then the Shade Peacock. Nothing else. However, effective stars aligned above the shrine. Face up wind spellcaster monster. I control. Is returned to the hand except during the damage step. Spirit monster or a ritual spell that is banished in your grave to your hand. Set a star line across the midway. I will return Shinobird's Calling from grave to hand.
My turn?
Yes.
Set 2. Try to normal summon out Lictor. Is that okay?
Yep.
And the effect okay?
Is that to add?
Yeah.
Ash Blossom.
Okay, so I'll negate the effect.
And then, actually, I'll wait on that one.
I'll try to ping for 17.
I'll activate Shinobird's Salvation, but I will not use it. I will take the 17.
Was that the Ash Blossom, was that negating the overall effect or just the effect to add?
When a card or effect is activated that includes any of these effects, quick effect, discard, negate, add a card from deck to hand. So I'm basically just negating the add.
Okay. It's gonna be my turn then.
I draw. I'll use Shinobird's Calling again. However, this time I will be banishing a spirit monster from my grave to ritual summon. Banish Crane. Ritual summon out Shade Peacock.
Solemn Strike. When a monster would be special summoned, I had to pay 15 to negate the summon and or effect.
Does she do anything in the grave? No. I will set another card and I will pass.
Draw one. Normal hydrant. Is that okay?
Yep.
Then I activate his effect. Would that be okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to go through my deck for a monster. to be adding Preventer to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Offering cut. Okay. I guess try to swing for 17.
I'll use the effect of Salvation to banish Shade Peacock. This will negate the attack and then end the battle phase.
Okay, that's your turn.
Give me 1 second. When does this one go off? Once per turn during the standby phase of the next turn after this card is banished. Okay. So after, I will draw a card, standby phase, effect of the Shade Peacock to special summon herself.
The effect of that, Airlifter to special summon one from my hand. I'm going to special summon the Preventer.
Okay. Am I good to continue?
Yeah.
Okay. I will activate Pre-Preparation of Rites. Add 1 ritual spell from deck to hand and 1 ritual monster from deck or grave to hand whose name is mentioned on that ritual spell.
In response, alert, which will let me from my grave to my hand, which is going to be Airlifter, and continue.
Okay. I will be adding Shinobird's Calling, and I will be adding I'll be adding the Shino Baron this time around. I will, do I want to do that? Yes. Because I control a spirit monster, special summon out Konohana Sakuya. And does Preventer have anything when he is attacked or if he destroys a monster?
No, it's just if he's in hand, I can banish one from my grave to special summon him to the field, and then it's a once per turn I can flip a monster face down.
Okay.
Still during the main phase, Preventer Sakuya.
Okay. I'll go into the end phase. Shade Peacock returns, correct? Once per turn during the end phase of the card, special summon this turn, return to the hand, yes. So the Shade Peacock returns to the hand.
So that's her effect going off.
Yeah.
Impulse. That when your monster would go, when you would go to use a monster's effect, I can quick tribute from hand or field to special summon one from my deck.
Okay.
Which will be a fire attacker.
Shade Peacock still goes back to hand, and then Stars Align above the shrine will use its effect to set 1 Stars Align across the Milky Way directly from my deck. stars align across the Milky Way. Get set to field. I'll put it over here. And it is your turn.
Draw one. Set one.
Response to the set, I will activate Stars Align Across the Milky Way. Reveal a ritual monster in your hand. Add a ritual monster of the same level but different name from deck to hand.
Okay.
Reveal Baron to add Baroness from deck to hand. Baroness.
Since you're adding one to hand, fire attacker's effect goes off. Since you added a card outside your draw phase, I'm getting to draw two, but then I need to discard one. Okay, it's still my turn. I'm going to normal summon the airlifter and try to use his effect. Is that okay?
Yep. Let's see if I can do that during
I'm going to add Ace HQ and then play it.
the. Okay. Put my hand over here.
I'm going to put Hydrant into defense mode. I'm going to banish two to special turbulence. Is that okay?
Yep.
We'll try to use turbulence as effect if that's okay.
What does that do again?
I can set up to for rescue ace, quick play spell and normal traps.
Yeah, that's fine.
Figured I'd at least go through with at least seeing if it was okay for our affairs before.
I can just see if I can actually activate that on the opponent's turn. Oh well, I'll do that after this.
We'll go with
I forgot to use that effect of salvation when the Shade Peacock returned. Oh well.
yeah, it's this timing. Okay. Let's try the card I set to my hand, or to be shuffled. Grab my graveyard instead of my hand. I'm going to try swinging with airlifter into your face down. It's 20. It's
Okay,
airlifter's at 23.
Yeah,
No,
no, that beats her.
Yeah, it was 22. Sorry. And hit for 50, and try to hit for
Effect
50.
of Shinobird Salvation. Banish, negate the attack, and the battle phase.
Got none, so it's your turn.
I draw. I will normal summon Crane. Shinobird's Calling to ritual summon
Continue.
using the Shino Baron Peacock in my hand to ritual summon out the Shino Baroness Peacock.
Solemn Warning.
1500.
This one's 2000.
Oh, that one's 2000.
Yeah, the other one was Strike. This is a Warning. I'm paying 500 more.
Okay. Anything I can do in Grave? No. No, I cannot. Let's see. This time I can use Stars Aligned by the Shrine to tribute Crane to ritual summon from the deck.
Continue.
I will bring out the Shade Peacock this time. The Shino Baron Shade Peacock.
Extinguish.
Destroys him.
Destroys them, and you're not permitted to use the effect of that card destroyed by it as long as Hydrant's on the field.
Okay.
Yeah, you destroyed. Then target one card. If you can control Hydrant, your opponent cannot activate the effects of the destroyed monster or of monsters with its same original name this turn.
I will have to pass.
Okay, draw one. Set one. Switch fire attacker into attack mode. Guess try to attack with all of them.
Effective Salvation.
Which would
Banish Spirit from Grave, negate the attack, end the battle phase.
I guess it goes through.
Banish the Shade Peacock. My turn.
During main phase 2, go for the effect of the last effect, or the other effect of HQ, to shuffle these 4 back into my deck.
Mm-hmm.
I get to shuffle and then get to draw 1 card. Draw 1. I'll place 1 face down and pass my turn.
Draw. Standby phase, special summon out the Shade Peacock because he was banished the previous turn.
Grand Horn. During the opponent's main phase.
This is not main phase, this is standby phase.
Oh, that. I guess I was jumping the gun on that one. I'll prevent her. It forces him into face down defense.
Okay.
need to wait a few minutes before I try to pull up a card.
I will set, and I will pass.
Draw one. Fire attacker will try hitting that one.
This one?
Wait. I'll have Preventer swing at it instead. I'll have Turbulence swing at your face down.
Pause monster close on attack. Salvation. Banish the Shade Peacock.
I guess I'll end my turn then.
I draw. Oh yeah, standby phase. Special.
Preventer will put it face down.
I will have to end.
Draw one.
If you destroy the Shade Peacock, I'm just using Salvation to banish it, and then special summon to my standby phase, which you will set it again. So it's just we're just in a loop right now.
Fire attacker will try swinging over that one.
Aratama. No, Nikotama.
Pass turn.
Draw. Normal summon Shinobird Crow. Is a normal summon fine?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll just go into end phase. Shinobird Crow's effect will activate, bring him back to my hand. Is that good?
Yeah.
Effect of stars aligned with the shrine will go off, and then I'll also use the effect of Shinobird Salvation. So that Salvation resolves first. If a face-up spirit monster you control returns to your hand while this card is face up on the field, except during the damage step, I can target one card my opponent controls and destroy it.
I think that's a game.
Timer is done, by the way.
Okay, yeah, that's a game. Yeah, that's game.
Who got it?
He
that
did
was
too.
game. That was game 3, but I had more life points game 3, so I guess I technically win. I didn't want to have to go into stalling of Salvation and Shade, but that was my correct.
And it's not the worst thing I've ever gone up against.
Yeah, I guess that's true. People using more annoying stuff than that.
I have a I have a deck that back when it was made could get out like it could feasibly get 4 synchros out in 1 turn. A few people really hated that deck.
That's basically Stardust Dragon now.
It was
I need to go grab a drink.
it was my pot of curry, but
No, we have mine right there. Of course, Kyle pays. Of course, you managed to go on time.
Yeah, you're having a really good game too.
Your TGs, your DDs, basically whatever deck you
Okay,
want.
those are the extreme ones. Generator doesn't take that long.
Yes,
If
but
I know exactly where the line goes.
yes, but you technically take the longest time with your turns.
I mean, I took pretty long. I missed my card. I have pretty sure thing. I have no idea. It's just that card. I just don't play Unga Bunga attack for YuGiOh decks because I don't think they're fun. The plain one, right?
There's Rika, and then there's the new
With the insect plant.
insect reptile trap.
It's okay, but you have to have something to back it up because by itself it's not.
They need more stuff, and they just don't have it.
They already export and stuff. It's like snake rain and yeah, play with reptiles.
If you're doing the main reptile, then yeah.
The only problem with the reptiles is like snake rain is an absolutely busted card, but there's not a good reptile archetype to pair with it. Like Ogdoadix is probably the best, and even them can't really take a whole bunch of advantage from snake rain.
Reptilian is also.
Like, cause they don't have like a win condition. Ogdoadic is just like, okay, I'm gonna summon a bunch of these guys to my board and maybe like make an alien link monster, make an alien synchro monster. But after that,
There's this one monster that they were recycling, and they have a video that's on for Rika.
now if you wanna get into
A while
plants,
ago.
if you wanna get into plants, it takes a whole lot of brain power, but they're really good. And
I don't have
really
that much brain
consistent.
power.
Traptrix are fun, there's Rika's.
Rika's Sun Avalon is pretty crazy.
Sun Avalons are the ones I don't think I'll run, but Rika's and
Sun Avalon is literally the best part of any plant.
Have you seen the?
Oh. Yeah, that's what we were. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
It's okay, but it doesn't have most monsters. That's just really bumping support for
The link for it.
sure, but the link force stops hand traps after the first hand trap negation, which the first hand trap is usually the end of the round if it gets off.
I like Rocky.
I guess. But any plant, insect, or reptile deck I can think of has dash.
I like draw when I have cards in hand still.
I was thinking about that in your standard. I was thinking about pairing them with like either Traptrix, but I just think of that.
They're good, they just need an actual new archetype that to pair with it that has
And if I had something like that, but
that's not just
I
Inzector made rank 7. I think it would be pretty cool, but I don't like any of the reptile archetypes, and the only insect thing I'd get paired with is bee troopers or inzectors.
Well, I have to lose life equal to its mana value.
And bee troopers lock you into insects, so I'm already bad.
Is that like a $30 card? No, actually not anymore, because it got reprinted in the left. So it was. $15 in it.
I was gonna say.
Because anyway, that should have one.
They were meant for the printed page.
Oh, okay, one.
I usually don't bother unless I wait for her.
Well, he had a way to win, and Josie had.
Whenever an opponent casts a spell, I go off right away. Yeah, I'll pay one.
You versus Zach.
That's what I was just trying to say.
You gotta win, I gotta tie.
I gotta win to fucking the games that.
It'll be Julius and Zach, or it'll be.
I wanna play YuGiOh.
I missed that.
You're gonna play against Bell?
I wanna play against YuGiOh.
Because is that actually something that's gonna show up at a regional?
Wait, who's the one else?
So if I play,
I want to try it, so.
just the same thing Grant does.
Pretty much.
Also
Yeah,
attack.
and then the
Then
main
each
combo
player
field spell
switches
says
to
all
the
monsters that you attack can react after attack. And then
Everyone's
the continuous row for the YuGiOh says all monsters you have attacked must attack the YuGiOh monster.
No. Wow.
So no matter what you do, you're taking the damage.
So it's just big
And the
big
Macan
cards.
I thought it was
and the
text.
Macan spell is
I would have done that a little different.
Alright, round 2. Julius and Josie in the streaming room, Zach and Kyle in the Facebook room, and then Jeremiah and Nick.
That's one of the things that's been, I told you. I told you, Kyle.
I told him.
Not all about her. I can help you. Counter this. Swing those things.
Okay, Nick.
Okay.
Help everybody out. That's fine.
I'm just gonna raise my hand. That's all I'm doing.
Well, yeah, I'll pass.
I'm over here doing vampire thing.
Yeah, I did that just to get. Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm just over here doing vampire. Building a vampire.
I don't know if I can, is that,
Yeah, yeah, they're always trying.
oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, they'll read the same.
He's saying
Beginning
like.
of your end step, return reinforced thrown into his own.
That was hip. You know what you told me tonight?
I'm still learning this deck, so there's that.
I mean, the games I just played were the only games I've ever played with this technically. Because it's completely different than one last week.
Okay.
2 weeks ago. When have I played against this?
Yes, I know. And then what should you use? I guess.
I should probably do that first because last time I forgot.
Yeah, name and then. What was that? Your phone that went off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You got dice?
Of course I do.
Even though there's no need for that because you have the zones and I have problems.
Convenient. High or low loss?
I mean, we always do high rolls, so.
Beat a 6 with 2 dice.
I beat a 6 with just 1.
Shit. So I take it you're gonna let me go first?
No. Although you're doing YuGiOh and all that, so maybe.
For the most part, don't even know what your stuff does.
Yeah,
I'm
because because no one knows what Shino birds do because it's a spirit ritual deck.
It's only been like 20 years since I've read the cards.
Yeah, who the hell's gonna know what a Shino bird deck does? Oh,
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that for on stream.
That's how I did well against players at the YCS Atlanta.
Didn't I already cut your deck?
You did.
Oh, is that what you're putting your deck?
Yeah. At the YCS Atlanta, I was the first person to ever play Gren at a big event. And I played Golden Castle, and I won games because people didn't read Golden Castle. They thought it only destroyed things once per turn. And it doesn't.
Yeah, I have Whoopi going first for the first round. Just
Do
to
it, boss. I won so many games because people didn't know how to read. It was so great.
activate stars align above the shrine. I'll let you read it.
How dare you?
I know I'm a monster.
I'm a YuGiOh player. Let's see. Which will summon a wind thing with a field spell? What?
Why are you surprised about that? Libromances are also a deck that uses a field spell to ritual summon.
What? I've never seen those played.
I play them. What are you talking about? I've played Libromancers here.
Okay, that has a lot of words on it. Carry on.
Let me just read this real quick.
Neat. You ready to play in the regionals next weekend?
God, I'm gonna be in Detroit anyway.
Exactly.
I guess I'll.
Do you
let's
know
see.
anyone in Detroit? Any family or friends or anything?
No, I'm just going down there for the Tigers game. I don't even know what to do because I'm still learning this deck.
That's fine, boss. You do you. Who'd you play in the last round?
Ross.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Did he actually play?
he played. I mono wanted him the first game.
And he still played.
Yeah, he still played. I set a spawn trap, set a monster, pass.
That's too much work, sir. You need to calm yourself. I'm gonna draw off turn.
You know, this is average work for a spirit deck.
I don't even have the guys in my hand. What do? I know what I do. You ready for this?
Sure.
Hold on.
Although there's something stupid that I can pretty much do with this deck if it's allowed. if you let me do it.
That's debatable.
That I learned.
I'm gonna activate Nightmare Pain.
What does that do?
I'm gonna destroy a dark monster in my hand.
Okay.
It adds a UBell or a card that mentions it from deck to hand.
Can you put your phone on Do Not Disturb?
Maybe. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so I destroy a dark thing in my hand to add your bell card dimension from back to hand, except for this. I'll use one Nightmare Pain per turn. It's a hard one per turn. Fancy. Alright, so I'm going to destroy Spirit of Rebel
Okay.
to add a thing, and then Spirit of Rebel, when it's destroyed, I could special summon Rebel.
Okay.
So that's going to add me Eternal Favorite, and I'm going to special summon Rebel.
Can you activate Eternal Favorite this turn?
No.
Okay.
Going to normal summon Missile Knight.
Okay.
Missile Knight effect.
Okay.
Trip him to special a guy from deck. Special summon both from that. Both from an effect on summon.
Add the fusion card.
Add the fusion spell and the other monster. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Activate the fusion spell. Fusion those two. Still good so far?
Just put your extra deck on the mat.
I usually do, I just forgot.
Yeah, I know you forget a lot of things.
I forgot to add 2 things to my extra deck. It's just missing 2 cards now. I'm gonna summon this guy.
I mean, I'm missing 3 cards for this deck, but I'm still running pretty good.
Yeah. Chain link 1 and 2 and 3.
Okay, first off, put all that stuff in the grave first and then do it.
These guys have effects when they use for fusion material. So 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
One summons a guy back from grave, 1 adds a guy from back to hand, and 3 is a hand rep during the end phase.
For mine or yours?
Yours.
Okay.
Add this. Activate Codal effect, discard it. Add. Is it Chimera Fusion Order Monster? Add a monster that mentions Chimera Fusion. Okay. Thing. Arrowhead. Miss something.
Tokens for my Sheena Bird tokens.
And activate Chimera Fusion Engraved to add it back to hand.
Is it the spell card that does? I thought that was the monster did that.
It's the spell.
Okay.
I don't even know what your cards do.
I'm just moving up a little bit.
I think I have a plan. Activate Chimera Fusion.
Okay. Two of the illusion, no, Mirror Knights.
Using these two and him. Big Chimera guy.
Okay, what does he do? Wait, isn't it the same guy you just sent? No, different. Okay.
They all look the same.
Yeah, it's all just the birth from that.
He can attack 3 times because I had 3 materials using him. Things he attacks are not destroyed by battle. And
Does he do piercing?
he doesn't do piercing.
So you would attack 3 times just to put my monster in the face up.
Yes. Normally he attacks into something. I do damage because it's an attack position.
Response, I'm going to activate Sheena Bird Salvation. It does nothing right now.
It does 0 things. Interesting concept.
When a spirit monster I control, when a spirit monster I control returns to my hand, except while it's face up on the this card's face up on the field, except for the damage step, I can target 1 card you control or destroy it.
Yeah.
When an opponent's monster declares an attack, I can banish 1 spirit monster from a grave, negate the attack, then end the battle phase.
Okay, so it actually does nothing right now.
Pretty much.
Fancy. Well, I'm going to go to battle phase. You better attack that.
Sakatama.
You are gonna
900.
take 900 damage.
Isn't it if I have to attack into it?
No.
Can I be started battle? You take no boundary from this card before damage calculation when face up. When this face-up attack position card is attacked by an opponent's monster.
Oh yeah, that does that. But Nightmare Pain says you take the damage.
During your main phase, you can destroy 1 dark monster in your hand or field, and if you do, add a Yubel. Oh, you control a Yubel monster. Your opponent's monsters that can attack must attack Yubel. Your opponent takes any battle damage you're taking from battles involving your Yubel monsters.
So you're gonna take that.
I'm like 900.
And then
It doesn't destroy it, so nothing will happen.
does he? I can't remember what he does.
Well, since he was flipped. Wait, one sec. Flipped face up. So yeah, he will return.
During my end phase, he'll return.
Once returned during the end phase of this card was normal or flipped face up this turn, return this card to hand.
Oh yeah. Fancy. Alright, I guess we'll set 2 cards and pass turn.
Return back to my hand, and do you have anything that does stuff when I target?
Of course I do.
Okay, what will happen if I target?
Oh, I know you just said this, but what's that do?
target a card. I can target one card you control and just. I can target one card you control and destroy it. What would happen if I target? What effects will go off?
Okay, what's your target?
I just want to know because I know you have target stuff in there. I just want to know what happens.
The Kotal Engrave can banish it to negate a thing that targets.
Okay, I will not use Salvation's effect.
I love your enthusiasm.
And Sakatama was not wind, so I cannot use Stars Align above the shrine. It's already at the end phase. Is it just monsters, or is it anything that targets?
That one I think is anything. The Mirror Sword negates monster effects, so if you're wondering for something else.
When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a card you control, while you control Chimera, the flying mythical beast, which... Does his name become that? Does his name become Chimera, the flying mythical beast?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so yeah, so
All
Quaddle
the
is...
fusions have that effect.
Okay. My turn. I draw.
Let me double check a thing, but yeah, you may carry on.
I will set another card. Let's see. Okay, you know at least one card in my hand is Sakatama because it just returned to my hand the previous turn.
Okay.
Sakatama has an effect to where I can reveal it in my hand, and immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon a spirit monster from hand. If I do that and I normal summon, will I still have another normal summon, or does that use it up?
No, that I'm pretty sure that gives you an extra normal summon. Yeah, that gives you an extra normal summon.
So I will reveal Sakatama
Okay.
to normal summon Crane.
What's Crane gonna do?
If another spirit monster is normal or special summon while this monster is on the field, I can draw a card.
Okay, I see what you do.
Normal summon the Sakatama, effect of Crane to draw a card. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Draw. Effect of stars align above the shrine. Ritual summon a wind ritual monster from deck by attributing spirit monsters and Oshinobird Turquoise from field whose total levels equal or exceed the monster's level. Actually, you have that trap set, so you can just fuse whatever I bring out, but it will be a little bit weaker. So there's at least that. Is the ritual summon good?
Yes.
Use both of those. Actually, no. I would just use Sakatama to bring out the Shino Baron Shade Peacock.
And what's
And then when he is special summoned, let's see. I read this as well. I read this with the previous turn, but you contribute this ritual summon card, add a spirit monster, and one ritual spell from deck to hand. Can only use this effect of Shade Peacock once per turn. Once per turn during the end phase of the next turn after this card is banished. Special summon this banished card. So
Alright.
basically, I can tribute him and add a spirit monster and a ritual spell from deck to hand.
Is that just a normal effect or is it a quick effect?
That's a normal effect.
Okay. Alright, so
Wait 1 second. Yes, that is a normal effect.
okay. Activate Super Poly.
Okay. The discard is love it. Okay, Eternal Favorite.
Discard guy. I'm gonna fuse my YuGiOh and these two
Okay.
for YuGiOh the Loving Defender.
I just want to read it real quick.
Yes. That burns you for 1500.
Card, you can inflict 5 damage to your opponent for each material used. 1500, that's fine. You can only use effective Loving Defender forever once per turn. Cannot be destroyed battle or card effect. Also, you take no battle damage from battles involving this card. At the end of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that opponent's monster's attack, and if you do, banish that monster. You're playing a card that banishes, and I'm playing a card that special summons itself back during the standby phase when it is banished.
Fancy.
So I take 15?
Yes.
1500. Not much else I can do, so I will pass.
Do it off a turn. You have 5600 left?
Yep.
31, 41, 51. That's not quite enough. Normal summon Mirror Sword Knight.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate something of Fusion and Grave to put it back in my hand.
Okay. I have 2 cards in hand. Are you attempting for an OTK? Or
Yeah.
not, I guess not an OTK because I already took some damage.
Yeah, pretty much. Summon a guy, but activate Mirror Sword effect to summon a guy from deck.
Is it just an illusion monster or?
It's a fiend actually. Summon this guy
No,
from
does
deck.
it have to be like a illusion or? Quick effect, you can tribute this card special summon 1 monster from deck that mentions Chimera Fusion except Mirror Sword Knight. Okay.
And then his effect on summon to add these guys. Is that okay?
Yep.
Chimera Fusion.
Okay.
I'm gonna fuse these 3 things
Okay.
into Guardian Command.
And what does that do?
We'll do Chain Link 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
One of these guys is gonna summon one, one of them's gonna add one back to hand, and he is gonna pop 2 of your cards. I'm gonna draw 1.
Okay. What cards are you gonna destroy?
Well, oh shit, you do have 3 cards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna destroy your face down and your field spell.
Face down and field spell?
Yep.
Okay. And another Shino Bird Salvation and Stars of Unreal the Shrine. Go on, play.
Fancy. And then we'll move to battle phase, I think.
Okay.
And swing 33.
Effective Shino Bird Salvation.
What do you?
Banish a spirit monster from a grave, negate the attack and the battle phase.
Let me see if I can actually do something about that.
Banish Shino Baron Shade Peacock.
It doesn't target the thing that negates attack, right?
It does. It just negates the attack and then it ends the battle phase.
Huh.
And I don't target the card in my grave. I just banish one.
Huh.
The effect of salvation the target effect for salvation is if a spirit monster on my side of the field returns to my hand, I can target destruction.
I'm gonna discard Corol during my phase 2.
Okay.
Add a thing from deck to hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running out of things to add.
Yeah, Shinobird's Salvation is a saving grace for this deck.
Set a card and pass turn.
I will draw. Okay. Oh wait, standby phase, Shino Baron Shade Peacock special summons itself because it was banished during the standby phase. So if yes. And then I will use Shade Peak. Actually, no, it wasn't ritual summon, so I can't use that effect. Use the effect of Shinobird Calling. This card is used to ritual summon Shino Baroness Peacock or Shino Baron Peacock. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field and or banish spirit monsters from your grave whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster you ritual summoned.
That's pretty decent.
Use the Shade Peacock from the hand and
Field.
field. And then banish Crane from the grave.
Okay.
To ritual summon out Shino Baron Peacock.
What's he do?
And then you can ritual summon this card if Shinobird's Calling must be ritual summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. If this card is ritual summoned, you can return up to 3 monsters your opponent controls to the hand. Does not target. Then you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower spirit monster from your hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card was special summoned from this turn, return it to the hand. And if you do, special summon 2 Shinobird tokens, Winged Beast type level Winged Beast type wind level 4 attack 1500 defense 1500. Attempt to use his effect to send those three back.
So I can use them again? I don't think I'm gonna like that, sir. I
And
technically have 2 ways to stop it.
Non-targeting. It doesn't target.
This is true. However, Missile Ignite just negates a monster effect by bashing it.
Can I read it?
Yes.
Let's see. When a monster your opponent controls activates effect where you control command of flying mythical beast, quick effect banish the card from the field or grave, negate that effect. Okay. I will end my turn. Actually, I have to attack you, Bell, don't I?
You do. What's his attack?
3,000.
Oh, so you lose
Yeah,
that.
I take 3,000. No, I'm at 56.
Correct. However, this says you take the battle damage, and this also says damage you equal to your thing's attack. So it's doing the damage twice.
Once per turn, when you control a U-Bell monster, your opponent's monster that can attack must attack your bell. And okay, yeah, game 2.
Ooh. I like that thing though. Like,
Yeah.
just indiscriminately bounce 3 things.
Well,
That's
the
kinda
Baron,
neat.
the Baron does monsters, the Baroness does spells and traps.
That's pretty neat.
So yeah,
And is that most of that deck wind?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Except for the Tamas and then.
Right. Well, I use the Mist Valley field spell and Harpies. It just says when a wind returns to your hand, special summon a different named wind from your deck.
Yeah, but the spirit monsters cannot do that. Spirit monsters cannot be special summoned unless if they're stated, because there is a spirit monster in here that I'm using that says it can only be special summoned. And then, so normally if it says it can be special summoned or if it can't be special summoned, I have to use the Barons.
Makes sense.
The second game, I opened up my entire new belt already,
So yeah, you recommended using Solidarity, which that doesn't work because.
No.
And now you're recommending me using a card that special summons out monsters when this deck can't special summon. Normally. That's kind of why I need the Shino Bird power spot, because then I get an attack.
Just trying to think of replacements for it.
I get an attack boost. Also, I'm going first again. Yeah.
That's fine.
I will activate pre-preparation of rites.
Okay.
Add Shino Bird Calling. And add Shino Baroness Peacock. I cannot add the shades because they only become the required names when in hand or on field. I do need to get more negates into this deck that can actually deal with that, but I'm not sure how that would work with the spirit stuff. Let's see, is this the right one again? Yes. Reveal Sakatama. Special normal summon out Crane. Second normal summon. No, then normal summon for the turn Sakatama. Effective Crane, draw card.
Yeah.
Activate Shino Bird's Calling. Using Sakatama to ritual summon out Shade Peacock, the Baroness Shade Peacock. When she's ritual summoned, I can add a spell trap from deck to hand that mentions Spirit Monster in its text.
Fancy.
I will add Stars line above the shrine. If I have two cranes on the field and I get two draws, it's not hard once per turn, it's just once per turn. I will activate Stars Align above the shrine. And then I will have to go into the end phase. Crane and Shade Peacock will return to the hand. Stars Align above the shrine will use its effect. I will get both of them to go off. I can set a stars line across the Milky Way from deck and return a spirit monster or a ritual spell that is banished or in my grave to my hand. I will return Shinobird's Calling. That is set, and that's in the hand. And it is your turn.
Anything with 0 things on field?
I have no monsters on the field. During your standby phase, I will activate Stars Align across the Milky Way, reveal Baroness, and add a ritual monster with the same level but different name. So I'll be adding the Baron.
Fancy. I like it. Discard Cole and add a Mirror Sword name.
There's the Baron.
Unless you have something to do about it.
No, I do not.
I'm going to activate Command Fusion.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to use these two. And that's going to make this guy. Channel 1 and 2.
Yep. Okay, even though they're not quick effects, when they say that if they're ritual summoned and I'm able to do it on your turn, can I still use their effects to bounce your stuff back to the hand? They're not quick effects, but they said when they're ritual summoned.
If you have a way to ritual summon them on my turn, then yes.
Okay.
He's gonna ditch a guy from deck to grave. A beast, fiend, or illusion monster.
Okay.
Master.
I don't really see you play him that often.
I played him for a while, and I took him completely out, and then I added him back for this build. His chain link 1, not him, the other guy. Then
You're getting into my banish.
special summon illusion.
My banish
Sorry.
them a little bit.
Special
I
summon
know.
illusion.
I know. I play left-handed. Response. First off, that goes to grave and then put it back in your hand because you're gonna do that anyway.
This
after all that.
resolves in a separate chain. It's gonna reborn another illusion thing.
Okay, but can I respond to his special summon? Is it when he's in the grave you have to banish him to get that effect to negate?
Yeah, but on field as well.
On field? When a monster your opponent controls, you can banish this card from field or grave. Okay.
And he's the one that negates any monster effect.
Yep. So I will wait because the difference won't really matter.
Okay. And then he will resolve. We're gonna bring back Cole. Why not?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did I end up with 7? I'm not sure how I ended up with 7 cards in my hand. I know I added a good amount, but I'm
Did
not
you
sure.
add any of them during my turn? Or is it all doing your turn?
Oh, right. I use stars align across to make a way on your turn. That's how.
Okay. That makes sense. That is allowed. Okay, so like, I got stuff to do.
Yep.
It's gonna be the greatest stuff ever. Ready for this? Add communication back to him.
Dun dun dun.
No, normal summon some sort of locus.
Sure.
Activate her effect.
Bring out your bell.
Trip her, give her you bell.
Is it tributing or is it just?
I believe it's tributing.
Yep, tribute. No. Oh yeah, tribute this card for summon your bell for a monster from the deck.
Spirit, and then Spirit on summon is going to search Nightmare Pain and activate Nightmare Pain.
Destroy dark. You put your deck on top of your graveyard.
That's bad. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I might as well. I'll activate the effect to destroy a thing to add a thing. Okay, yeah, we'll destroy this guy. And then when he's destroyed, he summons a guy too.
Do you also have to destroy Nightmare Pain?
No. Good call, boss. At least one of us is paying attention. I'm too poor to pay attention. You may cut that now. I think I'm done with it. Ignore me. That stays.
Are you running on caffeine right now?
I haven't even had my caffeine. My Red Bull was frozen. It might be unfrozen by now. I'm gonna drink it after this round. What do I do? Bad face?
Okay. Use the effect of stars line across the Milky Way. Engrave.
What does engrave effect?
Let's see. You can banish this card from your graveyard and send one ritual spell from hand to the grave. This effect becomes that card's effect. That ritual summons a monster. When the card is activated, you can only use each effect of stars line across the Milky Way once per turn. Is my ritual summon good?
Yes. That is okay.
I have that just to prove it. And then I will go into Shino Baroness Peacock. And then because she was ritual summoned, attempt to use her effect to bounce Nightmare Pain back to your hand.
Interesting concept.
The only one you can use to negate it is the Mirror Knight. Does not on target. Do you banish the Mirror Knight right now, or do you save it?
Interesting concept, sir. Alright, so you did that when I went to attempt to enter battle phase. So would this still be main phase 1 before battle phase?
I have no idea. I have no that whole thing when it's like you did something. Do you want to continue your main phase, or do you want to continue your main phase 2, or do you want to go straight to end phase? That's one thing I'm all confused about.
Alright, so in this instance, that's what would happen. We would continue, have a choice to continue main phase rather than go straight to battle. However, you could say when you enter battle phase, activate this effect. So that means while you're in battle phase.
You said you would. Okay. Did you say you were attempting to attack, or you went into battle phase?
I did say.
Because I did say that I wanted. Because I did say attempt to use that effect and then banish it after you said attempt to go into battle phase. So I don't know how that would work.
Oh yeah, I did say battle phase. So if you're doing something on going to battle phase, it'll revert to main phase. And I'm going to cry about it slightly.
Is Baroness's bounce back effect good?
I mean, it is good. However, it doesn't say I can't play the card.
But effective Shino Baroness shape the Baroness Peacock because she bounced a card back. I can special summon a spirit monster from the deck, ignoring its summon conditions.
Yeah.
Is that good?
That might not be good.
And that does go out, and that is part of the bounce back effect.
Oh, that's part of the bounce back effect? So
Yes.
to negate that, I would have to negate the bounce to negate that.
Let me read this. You can oh no, it's not being bounced back to your hand. It's being shuffled into the deck.
Oh, in that case, I have to negate it.
Yes, you can shuffle up to 3 spells and traps your opponent controls into the deck. Then you can special summon 1 level 4 lower spirit monster from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. So you have to negate the shuffle.
Okay. Now that we understand that, respond with best what night.
I already looked at my deck.
You're good. Just shuffle it up, boss. Miracle just negates the effect, doesn't destroy.
But he is banished.
He is banished. For now.
Peacock is 3,000 defense.
That's perfect. You know why that's perfect? Continue battle phase.
Okay.
You battle fight Peacock.
That turn.
You take 3k.
I already lost anyway because you gave me 3k right then there in that time.
Beep beep.
Yep.
Beep beep.
If you didn't negate that, I would have brought out Amano Iwato.
That card is problematic, sir.
I would have brought out Amano Iwato. Will you stay in here and I bounce out?
I don't want to stay in here.
Well, you want.
Super Poly? I got out Super Poly was he just says, yeah, no.
Oh,
Sir.
I didn't know I had that charge. Was quite shocking though.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll sleep on it. I'll have to see what.
I was just curious. It's not that fun.
Yeah.
I found super rare upgrade of this Crimson track I wanted, and I'm gonna die more to the version. I think I only have 1 reversion. And Wannabe is good for the track decks. I don't know if you know what that one does. It's just a hand trap that lets you set the trap on your deck during the end phase. So if you're going second in your trap deck, you can follow up on the next turn. Basically, if you're playing a trap deck, it means you don't insta lose if you're going second. Wannabe. YuGiOh. I love YuGiOh.
Alright, so last round. Josie and Zach, Nick and Ross, Julius and Kyle, Jeremiah, you have a bye. Josie and Zach, YouTube room, Nick and Ross, Facebook.
I know, I said I did. He's gonna roll. He's actually winning.
Come on, Josie.
Just in case I ever actually find some copies of what's the.
Oh, Zach, I mean, one of Josie's wins was against a spirit deck, so take that as you want.
I mean, the other one was against flu.
I should have super. I think so.
Well, I found some magical meltdowns.
Cool. There's meltdowns in the binders too. Like the whole bulk. Oh. I think I got secrets in there. But there's a whole bulk.
Typically, you go for the lower rarity when I'm getting so that way you get the higher rarity stuff.
I appreciate it. But if you need all these bulk stuff, it's there. Good morning, sir.
It's like 4 o'clock.
What? We're gonna split the difference here, boss. You hold an 8.
Mm-hmm. I'll go first. Figure out what time we're leaving?
I have not yet. I was hoping to chat with you guys before y'all leave.
I mean, you're riding with me.
Yeah. You said I can go first?
No. Okay.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Draw phase.
Yes. No draw face.
Wanted. Good.
I mean, not draw face, but it's good.
There's a draw phase on your first turn. It goes draw phase, standby phase, main phase. You just don't draw.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean there's a battle phase? You just don't battle?
No, there's no battle phase on turn 1.
Right, but there's no draw on turn 1 too. I thought they fixed that. I don't remember though. But carry on. I can't stop a wanted anyway. You're good.
Going to go back in unless you can stop me.
You're good. Maybe.
Normal summon effect.
What's the effect?
Add a snake eyes monster. Sure. Effect. Sending.
Activates in hand. You send a thing to summon it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does it do anything on field?
Mm-hmm.
What's it do on field?
It sets.
Okay. Not liking a 3-card hand.
Hmm?
So I'm not liking a 3-card hand. Hopefully that was enough to slow you down.
Go ahead.
Daughter. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay. I'm going to normal summon Gazelle. Gazelle effect on summon to add Chimera Fusion. Okay, that was cool. Activate Chimera Fusion.
Sure.
After fuse Tau and Gazelle.
Sure.
Into this guy. Chain link 1 and 2. Gazelle is, he's gonna send a thing from deck to grave.
That's the hand rip, right?
No.
Oh.
He ditches the thing from deck to grave. He's foolish.
So what are you doing with Gazelle?
Gazelle's gonna add a thing from deck to hand.
What thing?
An illusion monster.
That's fine.
I almost forgot to ditch.
Monster negate?
Yes.
Okay.
Tau's effect. Yes. Activates in a separate chain. Bring an illusion monster back. Activate Coddle. Wait a minute. This guy. Activate Chimera Fusion. Put it back in hand. Activate Missile Knight. Summon guy. Effect on summon. Good. to battle, please.
Sure.
Come here. Swing a die battle salvage.
And Creeper. Creeper itself, make its attack 0.
Do I have another miss with that? Does miss what? Or does Creole target?
No.
Dang. So I have to use miss with me.
Oh.
Hey, so I got trash bags from Dollar General, but I also got some stuff for the baby booster basket. Maybe I feel really bad, but the baby didn't have any booster baskets, and now he has a really lame booster basket because he's an infant. And so it just has stuff that he can eat.
Okay.
Like we're out of cereal, so I got a baby cereal, and then I got him a different paper pacifier because he stopped taking the other one. This one looks like the bottles he's been really liking. So
Swing a
then I
witch.
got him for a gel. And
Or it's still there. Oh yeah.
basket.
We declare and swing a witch.
Booster baskets, you know. Then I got a
It
little
attacks 4 times the first time and makes your thing 0 afterwards. So it's gonna be a swinging for being pretty much.
Okay, then.
So it just swings once. And murders a witch.
Oh, yeah. Bye. I love you.
She's 25, so you take 600 damage.
Yep.
Well, shit, boss. One second. No, pass turn, boss. Did you top deck a 1-card starter, boss? Game 2.
On this one?
You did get a 1-card starter.
Hmm.
Does he do anything on summon?
No.
I mean, I guess that's fine. That's less fine.
Perfect. Turn. It doesn't target.
It doesn't target? I don't have another mirror sword, do I?
Mm-mm.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
Summon Spirit Bell. On his zombie, he's gonna add me a nightmare ring. You may choose to not attack.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Grr. Activate nightmare ring.
Sure.
And activate Coddle.
Sure.
summon Mirror Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Does Typhon do anything else?
Not currently.
What else does he do in general? Do you have general
Negates the
materials?
effects of monsters with 2,000 or more attack.
That's problematic. Okay. What am I missing? I'm not out of material. I'm not out of resources yet. Activate Mirror Knight effect. Trigger something off deck. Going to summon. Both format effect on summon.
Mm-hmm.
At least two. While I'm in here, I'm gonna activate my plan effect. Pop Spirit of Evil. Add me Eternal Favorite, and Spirit of Evil is gonna summon a regular Evil. And come here for you. I don't have any cards in hand, so I guess hand wrap guy won't matter. That's fine. And channel 1 2.
Okay.
Mirror Knight. Add Chimera Fusion back to hand. Activate Chimera Fusion. Not this one. This one. This guy. He's got 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm. He does not.
He does. How good. Well then. What's life points that was?
I've taken
Just that 600?
and you've taken 29.
Okay. So he negates just all the effects.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just negates effects while he's out?
Mm-hmm. But he wouldn't have gained the attacks because he won't have them on summon.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine though, he only attacks monsters that many times. I realized that in my games against Nick. We will go battle phase. You bell swing at him. You take 29.
I'll take 31 this turn.
What's that?
I'll take 31 this turn.
Yeah. Swing over. Win 2. We will set a card pass. One color starter. Oh, of course it is. Carry on. Let's see, you've taken 31 and 6, so 37 total.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm still winning. For now.
Normal summon effect.
Okay. He searches another fire card.
Mhm.
This one. And if you don't have a response to Miss One Night, I'm gonna chain.
Go game 2.
Okay. Okay. You want first or second, boss?
The world may never know.
You want first or second, boss?
First. Office.
Yeah.
Wanted.
What an action.
Okay. Stand by me, fish.
Yeah. should be gold. Okay.
You're gonna be able to draw me anyway.
Why not?
You can now.
I could have dulled after the one. Why not?
Have you read draw? Except during the draw phase.
What? You wanted or bad at something?
Except during the draw phase.
That's why you activated.
Yes. Normal summon effect.
Okay. I won't have
Effect.
responses.
Effect.
You could. I actually have a sideboard thing in here. I sideboard it for like Dan, but it actually works against you if I get to open it.
Link one. Do link reload. Poplar effect, place itself. Regular effect, sending link group. No. Sending poplar. Summon oak. Oak effect, target poplar. No oak effect. Not oak. Not oak. Misplaying like crazy.
Get out of your system this week, boss.
Get synchro.
Should I play this, or should I just play when it's done next week?
I don't think that's horrible.
But how do you feel about when it's done?
I don't like when it's done. I'm going to be honest with you. Go ash effect. Summon the oak. Go oak effect, target the ash.
My ash or your ash?
It's a level 1 fire.
Oh, okay.
I actually forgot you had an ash box in there. That'll make this easier.
I know. That's why I'm supposed to switch these out for duels. So all you fire players can't bring it back with Nita. And continue your plays. I actually don't know if I have duels though. I keep giving them out to everyone else because I don't play duels.
I have extra draws.
That's great.
Sync for 2.
Dan did say we could borrow his crossouts. So I'll get the crossouts from him, and if you want to play the 3 crossouts, I can use your extra rolls. Then I think we'll be all set.
Effect.
Yeah.
Draw one. You want to cut?
No, you're good. I ain't scared.
Should have been. Then I think here we'll go get synchron effect.
Yep.
Sending Flamebird from hand.
Yeah.
Flamebird effect. Target. Sure. Well, it doesn't target, it just summons him, but.
Ooh, ready for that? No. Too bad that's not the sideboard card I opened. I actually should have not sideboarded this and sideboarded the 3rd nib instead of just 2. This would have been perfect to open going first against you. And I didn't think about that. I should have made sideboarding 3 nibs for going second and 3 of these were going first. But I was dumb, so I voted 2 and 2.
Oak effect, sending itself, and poplar.
Yeah, boy.
Make a flame bird here.
Oh, any of the fire guys, quick effects?
The birches with it's on the opponent's turn.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out the best play here because like
If I could do this without.
okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's go here, let's go here. Make this, target your ash. Rid of this. Make Slain, bring back the heat up. Link up.
You still have my ash, right?
No, I linked it off with Slain.
Oh.
Apple for 2.
Why would you apple for 2?
Because I wanted to. Then we'll go Flamberg. Actually, we won't do that yet. We'll go Banish the Wanted to draw.
Sure.
Love it. My draw was better than yours. Flameberg's target yoke.
Your draw is better than mine. That's unfortunate. You gonna pass 2 negate apple? That's it?
You really think that's all that there is?
Who's that guy? What's he?
You just wait, go.
See, this is why I should have sideboarded that 3 nips. I put it practically open to this guy, and I didn't go first, so he's dead. And question. A guy has effect on summon, and then you attempt to negate him, and then he goes away. Does his effect still resolve because he's not on field to be negated?
No, because Apple is, it doesn't target to negate, it just negates. And it doesn't say it has to be on field like Infirm or Valor. You can't dodge Appaloosa.
That's disappointing. Why are they all different shit? Do I even have a target for those? No, I'm not that cool.
There isn't a target for no, there isn't a target for that. Actually, there might be. No, there's not because it's a warrior.
Same attribute, different types.
Same actually, same
type
types.
and attribute.
That's the Micro.
No. So I can do 0 things about any of those.
But wait, there's more.
So.
You try.
Wanna know something King Tiger Wangu?
Mm,
We're gonna go to that place.
hold on.
Okay.
Summon.
Yes.
Activate Flamebird.
Ooh, what's he do?
Summon the Oak.
But he might die.
I still get the effect on summon.
Shit. Carry on.
So Oak Clinic 1, that would be Clinic 2. Or no, that would be Clinic 1, this would be Clinic 2.
Okay. What's Oak's effect?
It'll target a level 1 fire engraved and special summon it. Might target the poplar.
This would also destroy that.
Huh?
This would also destroy that when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Chance of probably.
For what? Oh.
I got 2 pyros out with different attributes. Or different. 2 fires with different types. So I'm gonna turn your 2 fire things into a water thing.
Sure.
And then I have to discard card cost.
Poplar effect.
Wango destroys.
Mm-hmm. But I still get the poplar effect.
Yes. Does this even activate?
No.
I didn't think so.
Just continuous effect.
Okay, so you added that thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we will move back, please. Right. He dies.
Effect.
What's his effect?
It'll place 1.
That's right. You can't stop it. Now go back, please.
Sure.
Mud Dragon, swing over apple for 300 damage. King Tiger over formula. We will go to past turn boss.
Okay. You want to cut before I go?
Sure.
Simple. This gets around your King Tiger, by the way.
How so?
Because they all gain 1100 attack on summon. Fuck.
I don't think it does. Because they would summon, and then after a successful summon, they would gain that. But this hits on when they summon.
I don't know. Effect.
To set one?
The placement.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bonfire.
Okay. Is that almost my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I missed it. Papa. Papa effect. Summon. Effect. And then that will die.
Is it an effect on someone?
Yes.
Then yeah, that's fine.
Just trying to deck them. Get to the Bell Star.
Need something, and I'll just go with it.
I actually have something, but
You have your dragon.
Yep.
He can come on anytime he wants, right?
Poplar effect.
Sure.
Target self. Go ahead.
Okay. Drop turn.
Sure.
We're going to normal summon a gazelle. Effect on normal.
To do what?
To add a command fusion. The spell. How dare you? I'm missing something.
I want to chain to that. Chain the field spell.
Is it just a quick effect?
It's when you normal summon. Normal or special.
Can you do that while turning Ash to it?
Yes. It's if your opponent, so like I would choose this and then this would go. Because you're still normal summoned.
That's fine. I can't fight that.
That's the point.
My extra deck is missing 2 cards. I don't even know what I would put in there right now. But like, I feel like one of them would be a Typhon if I had it.
Yeah, but you won't be able to summon it right now.
Why not?
Because I have a summon from the extra deck 2 times in the past turn. Or this turn.
So no Chimera Fusion. I can't fight that thing. Shoot, boss. Pass turn. No, not pass turn. decision. Pass turn.
After. Flameberg puts this in the spell check.
The timer is finished.
You want to play it out because it's the final? There's a difference of one OTS pack.
A difference of one whole OTS pack?
Mm-hmm.
What if I get ulti rock?
Then you get ulti rock.
If we play this out and then you most likely win this game, it's still 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Is anyone else's record that can beat us out for first place?
No.
Decent. We'll play it out.
Activate original. Sending Flamberg. Summon Ash. No effect. Flavor effect. Target Poplar and Oak effect, target get synchro. Hard make princess, I guess. Princess effect. Back. Think 4. Rating Phoenix.
He does a thing.
Zealantis effect. Banish everything, put it back.
Is everything on the field?
Mm-hmm. All monsters.
Oh, okay.
And I'll put yours back based on.
Surprised you didn't put him in that position.
Princess effect. Target. Raging Phoenix. Target because it was destroyed. Special.
Damn boy.
Battle phase. Zealantis effect. Destroy. Like 12,000 damage.
Who's attack first?
So we'll go with Zealantis.
Okay. Special on the guy. On someone he's gonna add another thing.
Emperor.
Oh, that makes him bad. So it's still 12,000 damage?
Yeah.
You got this game, I guess. But technically, I won this event.
You can have one.
Yeah. So the King Tigers do kind of work against that, except for you still get all of your effects, which is problematic. I still don't know, like, how to slow that deck down.
You have to hit the right card at the right time.
What is the right card to hit?
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I know. We played out the last game. If I normal summon Ash and you let me add Poplar and then you draw, it doesn't matter.
You just can't not play degenerate cards, can you?
It worked. It would have worked against you too.
Yeah. I saw you pushed it to the back row, so you at least got rid of it.
Yeah, I brought out Flamebergs and he goes, "Oh, that's problematic." So, what's the plan for next weekend?
I don't know.
Time you want to leave?
I think it's gonna start at 10. I looked on
Gilsey one.
Josie got it?
No, surprising.
Looking surprised over.
I don't care what time we leave. I have Friday off.
yeah, so do I.
I'm also taking Friday off. So I can leave whenever. Kyle should still be here. I think he might have wanted to go with us. It also depended on when we're leaving and when we're getting back. Because he would have to.
And if you have room.
He would have to take another day off work. And I believe John is driving himself and AJ is driving.
John lives in the same town as Kyle.
Really? They both live in Big Rapids. Shit. That's convenient. Technically, Julius could show up at the event because he's already going to be in Detroit.
You guys know?
Yeah. You're going to be in Detroit, not go to the regional?
I'm going to be in Detroit for the Tigers game on Friday. Unless you guys are staying in a hotel that night, then I can't. Josie.
What you want?
I found a Babushka. Am I going to take it? Because I found 5 in there.
I don't care.
I found 5 Babushkas in the
Merry
car.
Christmas, boss.
Waiting for the Lost Art one.
Yeah.
I'll start Babushka. When you actually get the beer.
So your brother stuff is decent apparently.
It's not decent, it's annoying. I can get around the Ubel stuff. I can't get around the King Tiger without Flamebergs. Because at first I thought the field spell would save it, and then they gained the attack after summon, so they still die. You gotta figure your shit out. I made stuff out.
I did. Mine's up here, so he'll help. So I am.